Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? I do hope you're well. I'm Loxley, Satyr of Strategy, the Capri Card Shark, the board game goat. And hello, Kale. How you doing? Hope that everything's going very well. I don't know. Does it feel because I lead with that? Does it make it sound like I'm being less sincere? I certainly hope not. Like I am very sincere. I hope that everyone is having a very good day. Are we ready for another all curse run? Well, we're gonna see. Like we're touching all the wood because and we're gonna see if Twitch integration is working. It does say that it's on. I'm pretty sure it is live as far as everything I can see goes. So yeah, today we are playing some more Ring of Pain. Here it is Spooky Boy. And we're going to see if this actually won. You see the little extension thingy, but you'll see. Okay, well, do let me know how it's going, Kale. Like, I will definitely be letting people vote, and yeah, we will try. We're just going to go straight in with a new game. Okay. Okay, so pretty good start. We don't know what anything is, but let's see if we can get this as a vote. Is this working? You've got a minute. Let's see if we get anything, shall we? Anything? Anything? Vote now. Oh, we got 100%. Oh, you're saying reroll. Okay, so everyone's saying reroll. We got 100% reroll. This is probably going to be a little bit quiet, a little bit more chill. But like, I will just you for now. Yeah, fair enough. As more people start chatting, I will let the whole thing run. But yeah, this is sandals or bindings. I mean, to be honest, neither of these are particularly good. Reroll the sets. So now you get to vote. Ooh, poison or extra stealth. Either's pretty good. Though this one does give me extra health. This one is a little bit weaker. But just give me some speed. I also, am I allowed to? I would. I mean, to be honest, it would be kind of funny if I just went against all your decisions, Kale, because they are bad. That being said, this is not bad. 10% shell chance, not terrible. 3 damage, 3 damage. Another chest. We can absolutely vote. Decanter's been pretty good. Decanter's not bad. Visionary also fine. We're still in the realm of re-rolling all the sets. Or curse run. Oh, so you're actively avoiding curses. That does track. Okay. Ow. Rude. Boo. I'm gonna leave. Ooh, okay. What stat are we boosting? Like, there is something nice about this where it's like, these are things that I wouldn't necessarily put as a pure choice to chat, but it is nice to kind of have this interactivity available. I like it. It's good. Okay, that will fully heal me. That's plus 12. And now is a good time to actually drink this potion. And you know what? We're just gonna leave. Yeah, like I'll listen. Bearing gift to scavenged prize. Ooh, a scale top. Can't actually. I basically have the choice of equipping or discarding. +2 defense with another freeze item equipped. So we really want to keep an eye on freeze items. Do I expect chat to pay attention to that? Not really, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Zivot. So just to remind anybody, we have several kind of 4 core stats. We've got attack, we've got defense, we've got speed, we've got clarity, which affects curse resistance, and also about the amount that I heal, and also soul gain. We also have just pure health, We also have critical hit chance, which can get bonus from clarity, dodge chance, and stealth, my ability to avoid nonsense. Because effectively what we're doing here is... Oh, there is a vote running, by the way, Kale. Holy shit, this is the best game ever made. Why? Oh, I think I know what you... I think I know where we're going with this. I know exactly what you're doing. Ooh, Generalist, which gives me a bit of everything, or Duel, which loses me some health but gets me a lot of speed. But that will also remove my Stealth Medallion. Or the reroll. Generalist? Yeah, Generalist is good. Bye. Scary mask. I guess. Vibes-based selection. Ooh, okay. We've got the poison dagger again. And... Oh, I could probably set that up so it's just all automatically there. What are we going for? Really? We're immediately ditching the Generalist mask. I'd just like to walk... I'm just going to point this out, Kale. Fast. I mean, fast, yes, but also... I basically get the same... Kale, I'm going to say, I basically get the same amount of speed with the poison dagger. Oh, no. Okay, 30 seconds. That's a good length for a vote. You're making vibes-based choices. That's fine. I reserve the right to barrier. No damage next turn. It's a good call. There was a freeze there, and I have a thing that gives me a bonus with freeze, you fool. Go for you. Reprieve. I don't know what the frog is. I don't know what frog friend means. That's an interesting one. You know what? I'm not going to curse, so I might as well just grab... Yeah, no choices made, then I'm going to grab this. Grab that. Where do I go? Ahead to ruins with the light. Deliver it to banish blight. Fair enough. Okay. Stone skin. It's not very good. Uh-oh. Ow. What was that potion again? Oh, an actually very useful vote. Because it's like, basically I get +3 in one stat, but then everything else... Oh, that was not... I misclicked. What did I just do? I think I just gave myself... No, what did I just select? Oh no, I have no idea. I misclicked. Oh no. Well, you get to start a vote now. Whoops. Gonna move my hand away from the mouse. Because that was dumb. That was silly. We get a little bit silly with it sometimes. Yeah, I think I may just reduce my my health, so I definitely need to start making more shit. Rags or crystals? Or reroll? Really curious. Splash damage? Splash damage does sound pretty good. The burial grounds, the ambush. Actually, the ambush was really chill, as I recall. You've got to moderate your own submissions, but also you can't get out of the moderation panel and have to refresh. Oh no. That sounds problematic. I mean, best suggestion might be that, I mean, to be honest, I'm glad it gives you mod authority, because that is, pretty good. That's actually quite good that you do have, the mod authority. It does mean that I can just carry on and not have to deal with it. The weirdly, I can get out of the mod authority thing. I'm not sure why that is. Interesting. Anyway, okay, no choices. Heavy boots. Oh, what happened? What did I pick? What is this? What's the little twitchy boy? Oh! Boomki. You figured it out? Cool. Okay, and this is that you made a book. 75% chance of heal and 25% chance item explodes. Wow, that is absolutely chaotic. I approve. You're not an artist? I did not expect you to be. Oh, okay. Go for that. Ow. Ow. Well, that was brief. Try again. But I think we're a little bit more in here. It is a boomk. It is a book that goes boom. Maybe it'll come up again. Who knows? Who knows? Hmm. Oh, you couldn't see the item description, so you just guessed. Interesting. That is good to know. Damn your eyes. Away. Oh, okay. Chestplate is my personal preference, but I absolutely understand if folks don't necessarily want that. Hmm. Oh, cheers, Kale. Appreciate it. Because then explosion damage reduced. If you don't answer, it's because you're drawing. I hope, honestly, I'm glad. I hope you have fun with it. And we'll start a vote again. The Striker's Veil. Extra. Wow, that is dangerous, but workable. Oh, interesting one. For each negative point of defense. Oh, so this is actually, we actually want negative defense. Okay, so we just want to absolutely... Okay, no defense run. Sure, we'll get that. Oh, I definitely want my speed up. Ow. Vibes. Very fair. Okay, I actually need to get rid of the chest plate now. But that's good to know. Chest plate, not helpful, but generally good. I will take that. Oh yes, you come here. Oh, thank God you spat out potions. Okay, let's see. I mean, I am definitely feeling a lack of speed right now. Green Satyr needs food badly. It's true. Fortunately, I am not. Unfortunately, Twitch is never going to pay me a decent amount, and also just continues to make decisions. Oh, we're doing this, are we? Okay, it's got to be the speed. I'm feeling like speed is a thing right now. Wait. Oh, speed is definitely a thing. Jar from Tesco. I love it, Kale. Yeah, SJ, we've got the Twitch integration working. So if you click on the Twitch integration thing, you can draw, and as you can see, oh cool, you saw it. So you can contribute. That's great. Jar from Tesco. What is that actually meant to be? Oh, it's the decanter. Does kind of have the vibe of a jar from Tesco, yes. Oh, and if I just let it run down, it will just automatically select what chat picks. Okay. Okay, like that as a thing. So I'm just going to let it run for 30 seconds. You guys get to vote, and it will automatically pick. My hands are away from the controls. There is no misclicking. It is just going to absolutely pick that. This one's make me pretty speedy. What I will sometimes do is just glance over, is just hover over just so you can see what the change in stats are going to be. Nice. Let's leave. Reprieve, mostly because this gets me a potion. Start a vote. Oh, that's weird. Why is it now why is it 0%, 0%, 0.00%, 0.00%? That is a weird choice, but okay. I wonder if the vote gets split, whether it just randomly selects one of the choices, or it just leaves it up to me. Nice. Why am I here? You were fading, brought you here. I'll keep you safe, your guiding seer. A weak rhyme, but I'll allow it. Okay, let's fight you. Okay, what's he going to be? So, just to make people aware, I am wearing the Striker's Veil, which specifically gives me bonuses if I don't have defense. So, ideally, at some point, it'd be really good to get rid of the chest plate. Because right now I'm on positive, which means I'm not getting the benefit of the Striker's Veil at all. Okay, nobody's voting, so I'm just going to pick the 8. Run. Run. Get rid of you. You are drawing is absolutely fine. I will make sure that do you want me to lengthen the time so it's a minute again, or is 30 seconds okay? But why ask to draw foot? Because it's sandals. Vote has begun. It just said foot with no further prompting. That's fun. Do you know what? I was wondering if it was like, what is the? I don't know. I'll be interested to see when you get a choice to. I'll increase the number of people, the number of drawings that are allowed. So hopefully we'll get lots, and you can just play with that all stream. Shorts +1 poison on attack. Oh, also negative shield. Love that. Yes. Put on the poison pants. What is this meant to be? Oh, this is meant to be. What was your prompt here? Gnawling. Okay. A word you didn't know. Tiny rat beastie. Don't take the rock. Ambush. Ambush is really chill, to be honest. You didn't get much time to draw that one, did you? Rot hound. You just gave up. Fair. Okay, vote has started. Also, do let me know if you have if there is a preference for like a longer vote. I will also say when I'm actually starting the vote because yeah, that is potentially useful. Oh yeah, this is curse resistance. A longer vote might be easier. Okay, start the next vote. I will set it back to a minute. Also, hey, SJ, how you doing? Hope things are well. Oh, a visitor. I've discovered color. Oh, terrifying. Shiv. I mean, you can't call it a shiv and then not expect me to take it, Kale. The trouble is, it will give me defense, and I actively want to not have defense. I think we're gonna have to go for ferocity. I've discovered. I would love to go for the shiv, but this run does not work for it. Also, Twitch chat doesn't get to vote on this one, so I'm gonna go for this. Note from Mum. Destroy target item or mimic card and earn half its soul cost. Well, that's kind of fun. Actually, you're honestly not that bad. There we go. Oh, damn it. I got cocky. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, wait, hang on, no. Back to menu. Oh, there's a... And we can do more drawings. I trust my community. And weird that it doesn't let you have set the... Oh, also I'll just do like automatically approved drawings. Yeah, if someone just do... Okay, do you want... Okay, cool. I will do that then. Yeah, if somebody does a bad one, can it and them. Okay, and vote is going to be 1 minute and starts now. What do we actually got? We've got a shiny, which was also an opalescence. On equip +5 and -5 to 2 random primary stats. Oh wow, that is. I mean, that definitely defines a run. Or missing vessel. 10% stealth for each empty inventory slot. Stealth can reach 100%. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, honestly, the I kind of like this as like a thing right at the start because it's like I guess the only problem is what if it does -5 to attack? At which point, oh my god, I'm screwed. Also, -5 to speed would suck. Actually, I've chosen mine. This opalescence might be horrible. I'm gonna be interested to see what this does. Okay, what 3, 2, 4, and 1. We're at -2. Okay, so I do still do a damage. If we die, we die. It's true. Oh no. Let's drink this. Also go this way. And I get... Oh, no. Okay. We're just doing... Like, it's a high stealth run. Vote is starting. Oh my god. Dungeons have +2 cards. Teleport to exit. Okay. Either of those are acceptable to me, frankly. Okay. We could definitely do that. Honestly, I think kind of Creepy Doll would be interesting. I think honestly we've just kind of hit the high stealth run because oh my god, we're screwed. Already at -2 attack. This feels like a bad plan. But that being said, at least we know it like we can't get lower than 1 damage. Like, you know, I'm just kind of at a bit of a disadvantage in this early point, but, like, if I do build it back up, it will just kind of go back up over time. Exit fate. Oh, no. Yep, you know what? God, do your worst, you gremlins. Don't actually do your worst. I'm just a little guy. Ah. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Speed? Speed up? I mean, to be honest, probably... Okay, so 4 gives me a bonus speed from 2. Go for it. And 3%. Okay, just leave. Right, please give me something good. A jaunty fez. Combat auto is reversed. Lowest speed attacks first. But this also gives me +10 speed. You. Chaotic underwear. What was your prompt here? We've got to. I feel we've got to. Jaunty fez. Gonna die so quickly. Oh. Run. Stealthy. Stealthed. Barrier. Potion. What the hell are you meant to be? Oh, you're an explodey boy. Friends fanzine. I love that you get to name these. That just delights me. Also, I love that we've turned this on when, like, you know, this is not an artist. I don't know. Like, this is an interesting. These are some interesting choices for the in the community. This does give me dodge, which not the worst thing. What were these meant to be? Solidarity. Okay, solidarity like that, and just poison. Fair enough. Friends Bad Zine is great though. What I really want to know what the prompts were. Spellbook. Ah, fair. That tracks. Sinister Eye was charm. Ah, that makes sense. I get that. Go this way. Probably the only way that we're going to... Ah, didn't stealth. Treasure. A single bunny slipper. Also, first strike. Your first attack each dungeon is a crit. Interesting. A shoes. I'm looking forward to the point where all of these are just contributions from chat. That will be fun. Oh, a vote has started, by the way. I recognize a lot of people are probably drawing because that is definitely a fun element of this. But also, please vote. That is the more relevant element of this game, of this interaction. Honestly, a crit attack is gonna be absolute trash right now. Hey Daisy, how you doing? Hope things are well. You can vote on my card choices and also draw for the card art. It is kind of great. We currently have a jaunty fez as drawn by SJ, a single bunny slipper drawn by SJ, just a shiny. Kale, tell them how to fuck. Tell her how to fuck Vic over. Why would Kale know? What makes you think Kale understands anything I do? Like, Kale is here for plot. Kale just votes chaotically. You're here to plot. It's true. Anyway, yeah, have fun drawing. It will give you a prompt, and then just do as thou wilt. Oh, please let me stealth. Oh, God, please let me stealth. Well, that did not help at all. Okay, reprieve is good. Reprieve is good. Currently we have -2 attack. It's not great. It's a pretty bad time. Travel till the stones turn black. Make it light, never look back. Oh, this is horrible. Oh no. Oh, stop spotting me. Okay, that'll work. Starting a vote. We have a glass shield, which will do a lot of damage, but completely nullify my defense. Actually, will basically neutral. Basically, it will set all of my stats to absolute horror. So yeah, if you want to fuck me over, that's probably the one to go for. Oh dear, that glass shield is hand choice. Ooh, reroll or crystalline. Actually, if I... Okay, so crystalline just does not actually restore what you had, which is fun. I'm kind of curious to see what happens here if it is a split vote, if it's like even split. Sadly, as far as I'm aware, you're not able to contribute nonsense to fix the results. Oh no, I just get to choose. Okay, yeah, I'll reroll the set. What the? Okay. Both solid choices. Genuinely excellent choices. Oh god, yeah, I'm not getting soul. I've just realized because I'm not attacking anything, I'm not getting soul. This is Oh, this is the curse run. This is the run. This is absolutely the run of pain. This is like, I cannot believe that first this shiny has absolutely wrecked my shit. Oh, you know what? Did we get the go really slowly thing? Yes, the jaunty fares. Actually, as a strategy, banana hammock plus jaunty fez actually probably a good call. Because I'm always going to be attacking second. Okay, now you're petrified. Cool. That worked, more or less. And I have more soul than I had. Why? Why does it never let me boost my fight? Why does it not let me boost my attack? Ah, dear me. See, I assume Daisy is currently drawing extensively because otherwise there is no that would not otherwise that would not explain the 50-50 split. Seth G. Stewart, I'm doing well, thank you very much. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. You're tormenting Loxley. I'm having a lovely time. You're doing nothing? Oh, that's absolutely fine. You don't know how to vote? There should be like a little... If you hover over the video screen, there should be like a little block. Oh, yeah, it might be the... Yeah, mobile might be a factor. Yeah, I don't know if it shows up on mobile. That is... I apologize. I didn't even think of that. What's the plan for today? This? I am playing Ring of Pain. It is a roguelike... It does. Oh, okay. I'm playing Ring of Pain, which is a roguelike deck builder type thing. Basically, we have a ring of cards set out in a dungeon, and they are going to attack me. I'm just slowly building out things. You don't see the poll? Maybe try refreshing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why, but it is definitely there because you can see people. You can see that people are voting. Also, we're kind of not sure if it's like maybe it's a bit selective on mobile. I don't know. Weird. Maybe it's like certain browsers on mobile. I don't know. I'm afraid I can only. Oh, hello. More petrify. You're on the. Oh, you're on the. Oh, so this is not. Yeah, this is Twitch extensions, not an actual poll. This is an extension that interacts with that you can kind of access on the screen as opposed to a poll in the chat. Weird though, Kale. You say it doesn't typically work on the mobile app, but SJ is contributing, which suggests it must be. Yeah, I guess we're just doing like you're a desktop drawing with a mouse. It shows. It's true. You know what? I'm enjoying it. I mean, I would not be doing any better. Why? There's a you don't see it or know how to see it. I'm afraid I don't know because again, it's going to be whether you're on mobile or on desktop. It should just be like an overlay. Okay, I'm not sure I understand the concept of petrified damage. Can I? Is there like a glossary? No? Okay, I guess... And now you're a rock, I guess? What were you meant to be? Oh, you're an explodey boy. Okay, let's not. You took a pic of your screen to show where the button is, but you realise I can't share it. It's one of those rare instances where, like, actually a Discord might be useful. But, well. I don't think you can... I mean, I guess you could... Yeah, best guess is you could, like... Okay, yeah, I think I see where Kale's going with it, so I'm gonna let Kale sort this out because they have the powers. I'm just here to be tormented by chat. Yeah, there's only step 3. This is a 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, we have one more patience. You should see a tooltip for keywords like petrify. I should, but I can't actually hover over. Like I can't click the button. It's not a thing I can click. I don't know whether there's a setting I need to deal with. Send to mod chat. Okay, give me a second. Hang on. Copy message. No, copy. Maybe this will work. I post this here. Yes, okay. I should now be able to just pop this in chat, and you should be able to see, if you click on that, you should be able to see the message that has just been kicked around. No. A Nerf pistol. Nice. Yeah, it should give me some form of tooltip, but it doesn't. Ah, weird. Anyway, vote is life. Ah, fair enough. I'm not sure why then. That is confusing. To be sure, to be sure. Well, you're more than welcome to heckle from the sidelines at any rate. Really? Nullifying the explosion? You know what? Sometimes I'm going to override chat. We're doing the knockoff Batman mask. Kale. No, why do I always assume it's Kale? Like, SJ and Kale, you have very similar artistic styles. Let's go with that. Really? You don't want to befriend the frogs? It's Pride Month. The frogs are gay. How dare you? There's a reason you're a writer. Fair. Friend of frog. So are femboy car girls? I mean, I'm assuming femboy car girls are also are also gay, along with the femboy cat girls, like Peter Parker, which honestly, genuinely, one of my favorite little throwaway gags in Spider-Verse. I fucking loved that. I don't think I've seen any frogs. You've not seen it? It's a super throwaway gag. I don't think it's a massive spoiler to tell you that's a thing. Uh-oh. Why are you? Oh no. Bye. Oh, goodbye. Sir? Oh, gentlemen? You enjoyed the T-Rex went the witty. I didn't see that. Honestly, it's one of those things. Okay, I'm dead. Well, let's try this again. I am going to drop this back down to 30 seconds. At least at the start. You want to vote? You got to be quick. A regular jar. So, intimidate poisonous creatures. Okay, now I can get a tooltip. Weird. I think it's only when I Intimidate stops a creature attacking back that turn. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a regular jar. Honestly, a market improvement. A super big improvement. I like. A mesh tank top. Oh no, we've ended up back in Revachol. Actually, poison shorts and mesh tank top. This is an outfit that would be worn by Harry Dubois. Um, yeah, there's no getting around it. That would definitely be Harriet Dubois ass outfits. Absolutely. Ow. What is this? Oh no, you just get no. Okay, you don't get to rename the beasties. I see. Harry Dubois wandering around in a mesh tank top and just carrying a regular jar. They would ask no questions, citizen. A jar with a small plastic horse inside. Again, we did end up picking up a bunch of those little figurines to give to her. Yeah, go for it. I guess it means I can know what to avoid. Oh, it's honestly actually it's weird that they didn't keep the beastie cards consistent throughout the run. I just noticed that the rat is not Kale's adorable little drawing of a rat. Like it's not replaced it with the gnawing picture, which may have also been SJ. I apologize. Ooh, critical. Love that. Keep going this way. Single ply toilet paper and a BuzzFeed listicle. I can't even tell what these were originally meant to be now. I've lost that option. Which is hilarious. Deal 3 damage to target. Oh, that's the rock. I remember that. And +3 any equipped jars uses. Which I don't think this would actually be useful. Doesn't matter. It's what chat has picked. Starts the vote. Lucky shoes. Anyway, Daisy, Seth, in the confusion over the integration, I didn't ask how you're doing. How's everything going with you both? What would this give me? Oh, that would give me 100% stealth. That would be hilarious. We're getting lucky shoes. It's fine. Are we immediately going to replace the lucky shoes with sandals? You're back. You had to go to Jesse. Oh, cool. Nice. Anyway, how you doing, Daisy? How are things? What are the stats? There's attack, defense, speed, clarity, which basically gives you resistance to poison. Health, and then there's also additional things which are like crit chance, dodge chance, stealth chance. Oh, and this is petrify. Petrify just reduces maximum health. Okay. Living, moving, real tired, afraid I haven't got so much done as you wanted. I'm sorry about that. Okay, okay, now that I get Petrify, so Petrify just permanently reduces damage. Okay, that's fun. Let's not deal with you. We don't need to do any of you. Just leave. Neither of these are helpful. Where are we? I'm in between, not here nor there. Ascension waits. This won't compare. Yeah, okay, now that I know what Petrify does, Petrify is super good. Let's do a Petrify run. That was just a curse. That is an explodey bastard. No. No, thank you. No. Wait, hang on. Oh, but if I'm attacking second... That's only if I'm attacking a second in combat. Do I replace that? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Heal myself. There we go. More votes. I'm kind of relying on going second right now. So honestly, defense is probably what I'm erring towards. Yeah, if it's split vote here, I'm gonna do defense. So I think that's gonna get me further because just the sheer amount of not being attacked is... I need that health. Less so if I've got the defense, though. Parries self... Inflict 10 poison on yourself to equip. Okay. Let's do this in the right order. 3 defense, 3 clarity, and a bunch of dodge. Okay, sure. Yep, we'll do that. We'll immediately heal that shit off. Okay, and now things just aren't hurting me. This still would, because it is exploding. And now I can open this chest. Okay, cool. Okay. Executive decision, friends, I'm afraid. I really like Petrify. So we're rolling this shit. Yeah, sorry, chat doesn't get a choice in this one. I kind of need the Tome of Stillness for this build. Sorry, folks. Tyranny? Absolutely. A little guy. A spoon. Okay, what reduces... This is so shit, though. No, I don't want that. This gives me speed, which I actively don't want. Heal +1 health on... Oh, I can't afford either of these anyway. Give me the potion. Like, ooh, which one of these should I choose? Turns out neither. Yeah, you can boost one thing and reduce everything else. Honestly, preferably attack. Just as a point of preference. Oh, that's +4 attack as well. Oh, that's super good. Yeah, honestly, I really want to slow my ass down and just wail on things because I'm currently like permanently deleting 4 damage on top. Yeah, now this thing... Well, I'm doing 7 damage anyway, and also... Yeah, you go away. Bye. Also, Kale has... I've inadvertently tricked Kale into giving me curse resistance. If I tie, he can give you a thought, but you still choose. Yeah, go for it. Why not? Yeah, I'm mostly liking defense. Like, defense build with petrify kinda good. Like, if I get more petrify, that's not terrible. Oh, this is just a shuffle. There's a problem with defense? Well, there is, which is that there's piercing damage on some of these cards. But it's still a good base. Ooh, that is a fun one. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree, Seth. I think health is the better choice here. Get the health, get boosted. Speed is, yeah, speed does not help me at all in this build. Like, weird that I've got a build at this point, but I guess we do. Like, take the damage, but whatever. American Locksley's hats. What was your prompt here? Well, take it, but... Ooh, that one. Head. Okay, fair enough. Ow. Just gives you body parts to adorn? Legit. Okay, are you gonna hurt me? I couldn't even if I tried. I'm the reason you're alive. I feel like there's meant to be something I'm learning here. There isn't. Okay, I want to go... Okay, there's potion around this side. You know what? That's going to be rough, but I can survive it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, that worked better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Potion. Oh, I do not care for you. Yeah, so you're actually only doing 2 damage now because the, Oh, but wait, hang on, wait. Why am I not getting... Reflect 6 damage? But it's not telling me about the 6 damage. Okay, do I not actually... Do I not... Okay, now I get the damage. Oh, but it's only if it's, like, in a certain position. I see. Okay, sure. Give that a shot. Yeah, get that chest open. Stinky boxing glove. Honestly, if you make... Actually, no. I've kind of had the bad thing with Harry's tie, but... Like, 3 defense. Like, this is pretty good. This is also good. This is... It's weird that the boxing glove reduces... I suppose the whole point of, like... it being a boxing glove is meant to be it's padded. Yep, that's fair. Okay. A pet rock. I don't think this gives me much speed. Also, speed is kind of awful. Just told you hands, that's fair. I mean, inclined to say reroll again, because... Don't you dare. Yeah, I think reroll. Thank you, whoever gave me the pity reroll. Oh, jeez. Hey, Plantix, how you doing? We're making progress. We have lots of yeah, as you can see, we've got the integration working. Yeah, decorative vase looks a lot better. I think is a lot better because Regular jar is fine. No taking the petrify. No, petrify is super important for this build right now. Dan, however, Kale's bad handwriting. Your handwriting is atrocious. I've not used this. Actually, I guess now I have used it. Actually, I can just... Like, damn it. Ensnare and deal 15 damage to the target. That's not bad. Oh, I adore you, buddy. It's just like your handwriting is real bad. I should have used this early. Okay, you're poisonous. I don't care for you. So bad it's great. Oh no, we are loving the art. Feel free to contribute. It's bees. Restless try. Okay, I see where you're going with that. Sure. Wait, what's this? What is this damage coming from? Ow. Wait, what have I got that's causing me damage every time I do a thing? Bee murder. Is it an element of this room? What is this piece of damage? I have a condition? Where? Oh, it's a ranged bastard. Right, got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh god, I'm actually going into negative speed. Yeah, I think health is going to have to be the one, because otherwise I'm not going to survive. Yeah, speed, kinda. Oh no. Oh well. Oh, you're there, you shit. Well, now you're here, aren't you? Git. Yeah, by the way, Plantix, we're learning the absolute joy that is Petrify. Like, definitely, like, a pretty unique... I don't know, it's an interesting mechanic. Because it doesn't seem to be, like, extra damage, but it's like, I guess if there's some that heal off... More health. Embracing chaos. Hey, look, guys, it's you. Oh, that gave me 40. Perfect. Am I about to die? I think I'm about to die. I think I die because of poison. Oh, yep, I died. That's a shame. Okay, cool. Well, get to your drawing, folks. Hey, it's the furthest I've gone with chat, so you know what? Not bad. Knock off Louboutin. Oh, just boots. Okay, fair. Yeah, I've just realized everybody is going to be, Oh, yeah, everyone's probably drawing, so this is why there's no votes. We get Cantor. Next vote. Pick a stat. Oh, I get it. I see. This is the number of people who are voting, so I can kind of get an idea as to how many people are drawing with fingers is a pain. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Um, Probably gonna go. Yeah, I would have gone for shield. That seems like a good idea. Nope. Oh, the fancy pants. I do appreciate the fancy pants. A reminder, it is Pride Month. That would have been a quick run if not for the potion. I mean, I think from a gameplay standpoint, that's why there's always a potion in this first dungeon. I think there's actually a potion every floor. I'm not just gonna run. I'm gonna get bodied here, aren't I? Oh yeah, this is where we either choose to. Oh yeah, this is where we do grave robbing and. I either grave rob successfully or die. Okay, yeah. Okay, this would currently be really good. An Ahega... SJ! Why? Why this thing? You monster. Buddy. Everyone's drawing. Yeah, honestly, you know what? I'm gonna go black... Oh, okay. Somebody voted right at the end, I think. Okay. A sword made of corn or a glass shield? I mean, glass shield would lose me the blackberry, which would be a shame. So yeah, I would either re-roll or sword made of corn. Sword made... What is this meant to be? Halberd. Okay. Fair enough. Nah, right now I get 100% chance to pass creatures. You know what? I'm just not. I take so much damage in that bastard burial ground. Ferocity. Cool. Crits and attack. I like both of those things. Okay, we get to boost some stuff. I've got fancy tights, I've got a blackberry, I've got a sword made of corn, I've got a fancy decanter. I look like the average hipster. Again, this is just like the Harry Dubois dressing game. It's like just that one screen from Disco Elysium extended to a roguelike. Hello, friend. Start to vote. We've got a lot of choices. We can really play with our stat line here. Health? Yeah, good choice. I mean, I don't think there's a bad call here. But clarity. Yeah, we've established it's an all curse run. Wait, hang on. Clarity? Curse resistance currently... Oh, no. Curse resistance 100% because of this. Okay. How I get a fence? Uh-oh. Boom. And stabby. Okay. Again, from a pure visual standpoint, I really am unsure why some of these are 0.0 and some of these are just plain 0. It is an odd one that I am not sure about. There it goes. Okay. I mean, to be honest, nothing of this is bad. Well, spoon is shit. Oh, I know. Don't worry, Seth. Don't worry. I see you, buddy. I see you chanting speed, speed, speed like electrochemistry. Joke purely for myself. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that one. Thank you, folks. Wow. Game is homophobic. Just trying to get rid of the fancy tights. You know what? No. I believe in my chat. There you go. Good on you, folks. Well done. That was the right choice. All choices are good choices, but that was a better choice. Oh, more choices, more choices. Wading in rags. Oh god, it really is. Okay, so we can either gain 2 health from potions, which will give me some extra health or some attack, or we can do a blood ritual, which gets me some more. Yeah, I don't like blood ritual here. That would get me so close to. Oh, actually, no, it takes from my missing health. But yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Crossed Heart is definitely the way to go in this instance if I'm playing sensibly. I'm not sure. Oh, finally this Blackberry is starting to... Satyr by morning. Ness Rocker. How you doing, buddy? Hello. How did you make this nest? I built it over many ages. Stick by stick by stick in stages. Okay. You think you're done drawing for now? That is fair. Hello, give me things. Tune of Amaretto by morning. Oh, nice. I don't know if you're on mobile or if you're on desktop Nest, but we have got the Twitch integration working for this game, which means you can draw pictures and you can also vote on the various bits of nonsense that I'm going to put on my stat line. So yeah, have fun if you can do it. If not, some people have been able to, some people haven't. But mobile, you're sleepy. It might still be there. Move faster, punch harder. What was your prompt on the... What was your prompt on this one, Kale? Oh, something goes up and a few things go down. Roaming firebeat. Okay, you do actually get that. That makes sense. It did look like a roaming fire. It did look like a roaming firebeat. I congratulate the... Hello, people. Break. Leave me alone. Yes, pretty much. Oh, more choices. Soul Spill. Spend all souls. Each one deals +1 soul damage to a random creature. Barrier, you take no damage. Or guarantee crit for the next 3 attacks. None of those are bad, honestly. All of those are real solid. Yeah, I don't know. Shadow Strike definitely, like, I recognize why somebody's choosing Shadow Strike because honestly, next 3 attacks real good. Barrier, at least 1 guaranteed non-damage as opposed to 3 guaranteed crits. Thing is, I don't actually know what crit. Oh, it does double damage. That is helpful to know. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna go for Shadow Strike. Book of Insults. Never found a use for Soul Spill during your playthroughs? I can definitely understand that. Your next attack has +2 attack and deals half damage to the creature behind it. Ooh, this is kind of fun. Let you get your eyes on, you'll be back. Alright. Thanks for swinging by, Ness. Like, not terrible. There's probably something better we could get. Also, Plantix! We get, I think, possibly the first piece of your art we've seen? Nice. You go away. You also go away. Catalyst. Doubles gain from next 3 stat boosts. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Yeah, definitely. It's a shame to lose the curse resist, but also that's real good. No thank you. Wait, what was this? This is ambush. Ambush is fine. Ambush is really not an issue. Because boom, 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 boom. Free treasure. Okay. Heal 1 item. Effect gain. Effect +1. Befriend frogs. Befriend frogs. Welcome for the clutch blackberry. It's true. Yeah, I don't think either of these are great. Like, ferocity is definitely better than the amulet. I don't think I've seen frogs. Like, I don't know if they just show up later. Befriend frogs on a crystal amulet. Disco ass medallion. Oh, the fact that you've given me this exact same thing again, Kale, that's kind of hilarious. I mean, That's kind of fun. Silly, but kind of fun. I might reroll if nobody votes. Risky, but okay. Soul Charger. Soul attacks deal +3 damage. I'm not doing any soul attacks. That I cannot do. Use potion. Fairly straightforward thing there. Oh, and bear in mind, this is like doubles gain from next 3 stat boosts. So this is actually going to be +6. 6, so it's 6 up and 1 down. Pretty good. Garbage, honestly. Like, no bad thing. No, I don't think there's a terrible choice, but yeah, Clarity is just... I don't know, Clarity is really selective. Like, what does Clarity actually do? Gives you bonus souls and heal bonus. Yeah, I'm inclined to go for the defense. Like, because now it's just... I mean, you're not doing any damage to me anyway, so... Come here. Oh, we get one of these straight away. It's a bit of a shame that it's only going to be, like, doubling to 2. I think sword would be more helpful, honestly. Clarity does have its uses, but again, many items benefit from negative clarity. Yeah, that tracks. Honestly, I don't think I've got enough depth in the game to truly know if that makes sense. Like, I don't know all of the potential setups that can come out. Go away. Nope. Nope. Scroll that calls you. You know what? I'm just gonna play this, and I'm now going to get this, and then scroll that calls you a nerd. I see. The background makes it look like the black screen is glowing. Yeah, I'm immediately going to use that because it's super useful. I go on my way then. What is my purpose? For now, your purpose is to slow. Rest, reflect on what you know. Damn. Okay. We get choices. This game wants you to draw 6 things. You can't take the pressure. Oh dear. None of these are particularly great. The Blackberry is slowly losing power, by the way, Kale. As is only appropriate, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, I'll grab rock. Not the worst thing. Oh, wait, why are you so... Oh, you're very tanky. You are tankier than I am. That is a concern. Oh, I can just get straight through that. Oh, yeah, I have critical hits. Okay, and again, we are doubling something. So we can double speed, double defense, double health. Any of you? Ness, you're back. Did I miss you? More than words can say. I looked wistfully across the ocean. When will he come back from war? Yeah, vote, folks. Health plus 8. Health plus 8 is pretty solid. You're not seeing voting options? Weird. Maybe try refreshing? We are not changing our fancy pants. It's with the delay. Okay, I'll put it back to a minute as more people are voting. Yeah, we're not removing our fancy pants for spike pants. You have requested to draw? Cool. I look forward to seeing what you draw. It just never appeared for you? Weird. Oh, damn. Get rid of you, and then I guess... let's try the triple door. Because there's lots of options. Love options. Oh, an actual question mark. Instability, regular thing, or question mark. Let's do... you're listening to Alias. More than words can say. A careful maneuver. Oh, dear. Shadow step. Guaranteed stealth. Interesting. Oh, you are very large, and I dislike you intensely. Ow. Ow. Oh, you are so exploding. No. You know what? I think I might want this. I also now definitely want this. Because I would like to leave, please. Oh, I guess you just explode. Regardless of what I do. I stealthed you, motherfucker. Okay, fine. Well, that was a try. We've definitely slowed down, like, what we're unlocking. Which is interesting. I think we got further. Like, we got further with chat suggestions there. Did I see the lighted mark? I mean, I probably did. It's a thing. It happened. Ow. An actual gun. Did I see the flash? I mean, the movie or an actual flash? Oh, I meant to improve the length. I will change the length of voting next time. Just actual gun. Cuboid Diamond is pretty cool. But yeah, gun is... cannot deny the efficacy of a gun. It works. The exploders make a lighted mark on the type before detonating one turn later. Ah, there you go. Ooh, potion. An ill-fitting tea. Can somebody please just shout at me to change the voting length? Because oh my god, that is that. I apologize for being quite so inconsiderate. Change the voting length. Yeah, do it in a sec. Do it in. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Just every few seconds until I stop. Just copy paste the bastard. Here we go. Change voting length. 1 minute. Start the vote. I've changed it. I've changed it. You got a minute now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Change the voting length. Change the voting length. I will. I will change it between. I will constantly change it between a minute and 30 seconds, and you will. I will just kiss you right on the mouth. Well, let me just take off my pants. Oh, Kale, is it fixed for you again now, or is it still not showing up? Did you mention that you need to change the voting length? You may have. Toward. Run. Fleeing. Fashion heresy. Sandals with socks. I respect it. Yeah, I see you fucking coming. I wonder what Kale's going to vote for. Yeah, no, the thing is, I know the small ones have the lit mark. I didn't realize the big one did. That's the big difference there. Kale, you can actively kill my curse resistance right now, by the way. No, there are some specific explodey blobs that don't actually move. I will show you them in a moment. Oh. God damn, now I need to get to deal with this one's poo all the time. Boom. Go away. And you. And you? There's a potion kicking around, right? No, there's not. Oh dear. Well, guess we're in trouble. Oh well. Shield, sword. Because I probably do need to start boosting shield a little bit, because holy shit, I am taking some damage. Trouble is, like, shield really loses its efficacy as time goes by, because the creatures you start coming across just have so much more by way of piercing damage, and shield just does nothing against that. Like, it's real good, but I don't know. Plantix, what is your preferred build for this? Oh, is it parry chance? Is that what gives it? Oh, excess defense adds a chance to parry all piercing damage. Ah, I see. Gotcha. So your preferred your poison of your poison of choice is poison. Poison the Bane of Shield runs. Ah, I see. That's, to be honest, that's one thing that would be nice, is if there were any cards that allowed you to convert something else into some form of other alternative damage. Like, it'd be great if you had a really high defense build, you could also convert that into There's literally one item that lets you parry poison. Yeah, but it'd be good if you like you get like a shield bash type thing. And it's just like you can use your defense as attack as well. Yeah, Tome of Storms will be a little bit less effective. It'll still work, but it's not the best. It's not as good as it was. Ooh, just to remind everybody, I get another +2 defense if I have a freeze item equipped, and this counts as a freeze item. Again, literally at you. I'm holding a gun, wearing socks with sandals, and an ill-fitting tee. Tesco Dad. Enemies are often faster and it's harder to outpace them. Again, I maintain this is just the Harry Dubois equip screen with a roguelike dungeon crawler attached. Jar is good, but honestly, freeze is the most practical thing right now because I don't need this right now. And it will be quite useful if like an explodey boy comes. Leaving. I think you've got to try with those. Like maybe it'll kill you, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. Seth, I think you need to start playing statesman with the chat, not me. You need to start being convincing in your arguments. Yeah, there we go. Bit of a yawn. Right. Honestly, I do like this integration. It actually is making a lot of fun. How is everyone else finding this? I'm enjoying it. I'm not sure, this is probably gonna be the last time for the moment that last stream for the moment that I play on Ring of Pain. But it's all good, it's all good. It's fun you wish you draw better, that's fair. Trapped here? Yes, I am. This may be true. A fate for me, unknown for you. Yeah, I will definitely bring Ring of Pain back because I think it's quite a fun thing for people to be involved in. Okay, again, Stone Skin, super useful. Boop. Don't you go anywhere. There we go. Not enough card shark. I think that is kind of where I'm at with it. Is I do like it's a very different take on roguelike deck builders, but also I do kind of like the having a starting hand and being like, how am I going to use this? It's a very different because it's a roguelike dungeon crawler using cards as opposed to a deck builder. It is slightly, I don't know. It's definitely very good. I really like the Twitch integration. I really like how the game plays. It's definitely got that interesting element of just one more run, but it's not quite the S tier of your Slay the Spires or your Monster Trains for me. Oh, that makes sense. Whilst he's here, Kale, could you give a shout out to Plantix, please? Because Plantix, I should mention, very kindly gifted me this game to play on stream, which I really appreciate. As I say, I am enjoying it. It was one that I had kind of on my mind to play, and yeah, it was very much appreciated to get the opportunity. So yeah, really appreciate it. Plantix, do give them a follow. Okay, we get to really play with the stat line. Liked playing with the stat line. How is my clarity so high? What if I even... Oh, it's the... Oh, Toba Stillness. Okay, that makes sense. And the Tamagotchi. Oh. Your Twitch is a graveyard at this point. I mean, I'll be honest, Twitch is actively shoveling sod on top of us at this point. It's just a series of really odd business decisions. It's like, no, please don't give us your business. Like, I think the only reason I'm still here right now is that I'm not seeking to make a huge amount of money, and also, like, I'm not building. I don't think YouTube is very much for edited content and shorts, which is not something I'm particularly interested in doing right now. Kick and Rumble are fucking trash fires. And yeah, Twitch is just like, hey, I can go live. A lot of people get to play with my emotes. That's fun. There's pretty good integration for various games. That's also fun. Which is why I kind of am sticking here right now. But yeah, it's goddamn, this site is making choices. I, for one, am just glad that I feel so. I genuinely feel bad for people who are like small content creators who are just like trying to get into it, because it must be so difficult to build any form of audience now, unless you've got already backing. I mean, I've got a bunch of regulars who share the same singular brain cell. I say I'm doing the... Yeah, I mean, that's where I definitely feel I am with streaming. It's really good. It's impossible to break through at this point. Here you were going to pitch it on a YouTube podcast series called Satyr and Squid. I mean, I'm happy to do it, buddy. I will absolutely... what is definitely needed in this modern society is two white guys... talking into microphones. Play Dark Souls. Threatening letter, Kale. A threatening letter. Yeah, I don't... Well, actually, no. I tell a lie. I know exactly what a lot of people who do like the right stuff, which is like, you've got to cut down your streams, you got to do clips, you've got to build, play shorts, etc., etc. And that's just not something I'm gonna particularly do. And to be honest, that's kind of been proven by Rin Penrose. If you're not aware of Rin, she is my current favorite streamer at the moment. I have really enjoyed her stuff. She is a British VTuber who works for a company called Idle Corp. And she, like, if you've not, I'll be honest, just by me saying her on this website, you may well get recommended her in your YouTube shorts over the next few days. Because goddamn, that algorithm is terrifying and it knows where you live. But yeah, she blew the hell up, and it's very impressive. Like, obviously, she's also very talented, but she has definitely worked out how to... Well, she has found a thing that really works for her. And, yeah. Super impressive. Gain 1 health on a dungeon exit. Each dungeon has an additional small potion. Neither of these are bad. Play Dark Souls. You haven't played Dark Souls yourself. I'll be honest, I'm less interested in Dark Souls, but when I have finished Hollow Knight, I'm moving on to Elden Ring. Like, I'm not gonna, no burying the lead. I had a chat with, because I do actually chat about what I'm going to play next occasionally with Kale and Daisy, my mods, just to like get a bit of insight, because ultimately, Kale and Daisy are two people who hang out a lot, and I take their insights very, very, I think they are super helpful people to get advice from, and also partly like a lot of the games I play are things where I'm like, you know what, these people will, these people will enjoy watching it. So it's like it was kind of for real. I do think you're helpful. It may be surprising, but I do genuinely think you're helpful. Ambush is good. Did I need to drink that potion? I did. You should actively try to be more useless. Yes, otherwise you are going to actually support the stream. Oh dear. Good sun mask. So yeah, no. So Plantix, the reason I'm playing Elden Ring is exactly because it's the same reason I've been playing Hollow Knight on Saturdays. Because Saturday nights are right for fighting. Yes, I am sticking to that pun and that series concept. I think it's funny. I don't know. It's just a thing. I don't know. I really like just making this ongoing reference to an Elton John song. If I ever do a cover, that is on the list of what I will do a cover of, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, Saturday Night's all right for fighting. It's why I started doing, and again, partly because of Kale and Daisy. It's like I know, I wasn't sure if they were ever going to likely to play that game. I was playing Hollow Knight, and I was like, holy shit, this is great. I really want to share this. Get one heal on kill. That is on brand for Jason. Even gayer pants. I mean, you're not wrong. If I could actually afford it, I would. Necronomicon. That's great. They're both great. I really wish I could afford either of them. But yeah, so that's that kind of led me to do Saturday Nights. And yeah, like playing through Hollow Knight has meant you made me even gayer pants, and this is how I repay you. How am I meant to pay for something? I can't afford the bastard things. Your cat will not forgive me. Again, cannot afford these things. Be gay to crimes. Outside of the scope of the game. I mean, agree, but also outside of scope of game. Give me 2 souls. Perfect. Sell my own soul. Is genuine question. Is that a mechanic? Because I've not found it yet. So yeah, anyway, going back to my point, it is... I had suspected, but I was just like, could be. Like, it seems that kind of game. It's literally you're literally collecting souls. I can sell my successful run for a spoon, though. Oh, interesting. Again, I don't know if that's a mechanical fact or it's a bit. I don't know. Nemesis. There's also that kind of a Nemesis element of like lovingly looking at your photo again on the pillow next to you. Spoon is so bad. There's an achievement for winning with it. I see. Can you help Howl? I cannot and wouldn't if I could. Think carefully on if you should. Okay. You will eat my ass? I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. Floaty boy. Writhing mass. Murder you. Drink that. Boost this. Locke's trying to poach your nemesis. I mean, seems fun, honestly. My nemesis is just this Viking who keeps showing up and beating me at board games. Much less interesting. Anyway, getting back to the point I was making. Yes, I wanted to play Hollow Knight, so I came up with the Saturday nights. Then I suddenly, by playing Hollow Knight, understood the concept of why people play Souls-like games, and then everybody decided, oh no, Elden Ring is the best game ever. And I was like, yeah, I want to play this. I want to do this thing. I want to listen to the incredibly overwrought British accents. Be all about suffering and being tarnished. I thought you thought you thought you were my nemesis? I think you're more my Starscream. Let's be perfectly honest here. Which is, in some ways, ironic, because Daisy is also your Starscream. And Sir Gideon Ophir, the all-knowing. You're not trying to supplant me? Okay, what is it where you have... What would it be if you... Oh, did you disappear, you motherfucker? Tyrannical blank page. Daisy is Pacific Starscream. That is fair. That loses me so much defense. No. No. Also, no. Ow. Companions. Okay, you're going that way. I approve. Would you stop? So yes, in answer to a question that was asked and vaguely intimated about 5-10 minutes ago, that is why I will be playing Elden Ring. It does rely on me finishing Hollow Knight first, which we're near. We're near. Depends how much I'm poisoned. I'm aware. You're just waiting for the hentai ripoff to Elden Ring. I feel there's something to Ring. I don't know what it is, but the Ring is kind of the thing. Joking, or are you? You might be. I'm taking it at face value. Please don't curse me. It cursed me. Absolutely. Elden Ring SBT. Like, I don't know, or like Elden Cockring? It's like, it's really, there's something there. Cognitive behavioral therapy? No, it's your certified bicycling test. You weren't going to say it, but SJ is here. Is SJ a bad? Is that SJ just a bad influence on you, Kale? I thought that was me. Elder Ring, as in full of elders. The M and Dilfs. Possibly, I don't know. Why are we all trying to discuss the "you are a bad influence on everyone"? It's the troubles of writer. Go away. Okay, we're just leaving. Shay got you into voice acting. The worst influence. Okay, there's lots of potions here. This has gone to vile territory. It's true. Okay, Kale, give me a 1-minute poll. Do I murder all the adorable animals? The question is murder. The responsibility lies with chat. These adorable corgis. Puppers. Literally called puppers. You thought they were supposed to be companions? They are, but there is no way to recruit them, as far as I'm aware. They're a friendly creature. There is no way to be, like, you can companion them if you have a specific thing. I do not have said thing. I can do murder or not murder. Those are my choices. Kale not in any way affecting the polling decision there. Roog. Would it have affected the decision if I'd had one of the frogs up? Out of curiosity. Anyway, we're not gonna murder. Cool. Oh, a visitor. We can afford stuff, but none of it's fancy pants. Orb. Drain creature's defense, -3 per hit. That's pretty good. The frogs are very good. That's fair. Okay, Kale, I need you to do me another poll between the Porb and the Grounding Force. I genuinely have no... I would actually put this to the integration, but for some reason, it doesn't give me the option in this shop. I guess, like, potion's fine, but... I mean, yeah, I guess I could put potion, but I don't know. I'm kind of far enough in here that, you know, I'm at 12 health. That's pretty good. I feel like if I can afford something here, it is going to do better than buying something than just getting a potion. But the Porb, you get to choose, Plantix. This is the point. This is how democracy works. And sometimes people are going to be, sometimes people are not going to pick the Porb. It is a pink orb. Honestly, draining creature defense is just sound pretty good. Like, this is solid. Isn't healing potion 3 anyway? Yeah, this is not a very good healing potion. That's a very good observation. That is an absolutely shit healing potion. What? That's not even worth it. Orb. Congratulations, chat. You've got down to level 7. Oh, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Go away. Treasure. The price of pride. Poison damage taken is capped at 2 per turn. Or hot pink arm socks. +1 poison to front cards on attack. Nice. Neither of these are bad. Love both of them. A rare one? Which one's the rare? How can you tell which are rare? Is it the... No, it's not the gold, because I've got loads of gold. How can you tell what's rare? Purple's rare. Oh, okay. Oh, is that how it... This game tells you absolutely nothing. Like, it's... Like, there is just purple versus grey and blue, I notice now. Interesting. Again, things that could be good. Also, I've never once followed a specific set. Like, that is the... Oh, God, I can't even find it now. Like, they've got these... Price of Pride? No, I know... Oh, sorry. Yeah, they have these sets in the top left, and I don't think I actually got quite a lot of heart ones right now, but I have no idea what the actual benefit is. Go away. Pass. Go away. Theoretical blank page. No. Anyone can cook. Destroy equipped gem and gain its primary stat. Is my equipped gem? Is my equipped gem? Ow. Yeah, go for it. Sorry, Bob dies. Come on, give me 5 souls. That is not enough souls! Suspicious opaque jar. Upper foot. Right, after I do this, I'm going to have to run. Just a little. Porb, no! But it's with us always. I now have more defense because of Porb. To be fair, this secret source is not doing anything right now because it's empty. Opaque jar is genuinely going to be quite useful. Speed is doomed. Where? Yeah, speed would absolutely get wrecked. Yeah, I'm going for the jar. What are you? Vulnerable. Okay, I can't. Oh, screw it. Go, leave, run. We are very poisoned. We were very poisoned. Now we are not. Oh, I heard a voice. Can we talk about this? Careful who you listen to. Darkness waits to prey on you. That was a reroll shard? Oh, I thought it was just shuffled the dungeon. God damn it. That improved things. They were choices. Oh, Christmas gifts. On successful stealth, crit chances increased by stealth chance for next attack. Oh, nice. Like that. Oh, but it is -2. That's actually fine. I'm pretty certain it is a shuffle. Next time I see it, I will... In fact, you know what? We can try this now. Yeah, it just shuffles everything around. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Actually, this is not terrible. Like, -1 anywhere is not bad, but the +4 is real good. Yeah, I saw the ranges, thank you. Appreciate it. I wish, like, there was a tooltip that actually told me this is because of range damage. That is my one criticism here. It is mildly unfortunate. But, congratulations, chat. You have got about halfway there, if I remember correctly. I think it's like floor 16. Okay, make your choices. $3 bills look pretty good. Oh, I can spend 40 soul to actually open that chest. That's going to be quite good. Hmm. Yeah, we're making it happen. We are making it happen. We're getting there. We'll see. We'll see how we go. You gonna drill some more? Nice. Look forward to seeing your stuff. Oh, okay. We can replace anyone can cook, destroy primary gem, to anyone can cook. +5 attack and +5 splash damage this turn. Interesting. Also ginseng. +1 defense stat on dungeon exit. That's fun. Actually, to be honest, these jars that just like give you a plus on dungeon exit are actually pretty good. I've been enjoying these. Like they're slow burns, but they can properly pop off. Oh, hang on. Can't use this right now. I should have used this. It's a shame, but I could have used this to boost my attack by 4 again. 5 out of 21. What? The 21st of May? What? I'm confused. Health. Oh yeah, sure. Oh, you'll be fine. You know what? I'm gonna go for ginseng, and then I'm gonna immediately use this book. No issue, mate. All good. Don't see the problem. Okay, mess with the stat line. That was a good heal. Honestly, that was super lucky. I hate those curse jars because basically they either give you, they either deal damage or they heal you, and it's literally just, oh, I'm just gonna have to purely get you, motherfuckers. Why are you people like this? Yeah, my stats. I'm pretty happy with how my stats looking. Honestly, if it's this spread, I might just go for a bit more defense. Actually, Plantix, you could give me insight. What do I want, like a balanced stat line by the end of this, or should I be aiming to just like superpower one thing? Like genuinely curious. Is it better to pour everything into attack, or should I kind of try to balance some stuff out? Like I know you mentioned you like defense builds, but it'd be good to get some expert insight as we are so quite so. Your vote is defense. That is fair. I was just looking like I know Plantix has played this game a lot, so I just want to get some insight if he has anything to offer. Balance is important. Okay, cool. We'll go defense then. What are you? Oh, you're the bird I don't find attractive. Go away. You can dump 1 or 2 stats for the correct build. Okay. Yeah, so this doesn't actually explode. The fire hive doesn't explode. It doesn't light, I should say. Dump and ditch into the negatives. Yeah, no, I figure. Oh, you're a wall. Okay, fine. And there's the curse. Go away. Oh, you're just coming to find me, are you? Okay, fine. Beat the hell out of you. Ow. Damn it. Deal 20 damage to target and 10 damage to each adjacent creature. Honestly, I think the $3 bill is probably... No, I'm going to keep the $3 bill. Ooh, +2 to something. You also had a negative defense run, but so much speed it was insane. Ah, so basically if you had taken a hit, you'd be absolutely mullered, but you were too fast to You're too fast to attack. You were too fast to be actually attacked. I get that. I can respect that as a concept. Take the explosive. Okay, I will have a think. Actually, to be honest, like 15 damage. I could probably take something out pretty effectively, and then just grab the. I just don't want to like waste something and not use it. Violence. You know what? Have this. Embracing chaos. Not sure I like the concept of that. Fine, take the explosive. There you go. Do I actually want to be here anymore? I mean, all I get is... Chaos randomized monsters. Bleh. Sounds unpleasant. Comedy headband. Again, I really wish I could take it. Oh, Screaming Mask. If that petrified run earlier, that would have been super... That would have been real good. Also, this would be really good, but unfortunately, I do not have the souls. Uh-oh. Good go. Ow. You've given up drawing, you're tired. That is fair. Yep, well, that was a thing. Is there a way to defend against projectile damage? Because that just is kind of rubbish. Anyway, that was the furthest we got. I'm going to quickly try the daily dungeon. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I'm going to try the daily dungeon once just to see, because it kind of adds a little bit interesting things. Core exits are now crossroads. Start with juggernaut armor. All speed is counted. Oh, hello. Interesting. Okay, sure. Let's go. Let's try it. I want to see if I can... Because daily dungeon is very different, because you can actually get through it pretty quick. Zoom. That being said, if we're doing daily dungeon, which is fairly speedy, I'm going to turn the vote time back down to 30 seconds. Because, yeah, as Kale mentions, we're getting towards... Game says defense, we go defense. It's true. Oh, okay, so just reduce piercing damage taken by 1. Holy shit, that's really good. Defense. 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 As football people. What's the other item I have? It's just a candle. It's just 20% stealth chance. Okay, so you just don't attack me. And my parry is insane. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so... Vote correctly. Just gonna... There are acceptable short... I didn't change the time. There are definitely acceptable options, chat. All of them are on this half of the screen. Like, honestly, that's not bad. Extra health, extra heart, extra attack, sorry. Extra health, extra attack, extra heart. Basically become a Time Lord. Not a bad it's not a bad suggestion. Nice. Don't need to do that. Okay, you do 1 poison damage to me. I also stealth you, so screw you. Okay, so you might do 1 damage. Staying healthy, change the time? Oh yeah, thank you. I will do it next time there is a vote, I will do so. I'll take this, but I'm not gonna probably not gonna use it. Burial grounds, nah. Nah, we ain't about that life. Oh. We definitely have lots of choices here. Oh wow, okay. So we have Overwhelm, pass. I can't do it unless I'm actually in the vote. You know what? I'm feeling the chill blue vibes. Chills. Literal chills. Okay, fine. Hello, friend. Oh dear. You're an ice beast. You do so much damage. And this creature is resistant to freeze. And you take no damage. No injury. Okay, fine. We're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go this way. Uh-oh. Oh no. 20%. Oh. Whoops. Oh, setting. Down to 30 seconds. We are starting the votes. Let's go. So, speed and health good. Speed and shield good. Might need some attack. But yeah, that was they were tanky motherfuckers. Those are like, oh no. No thank you. No please. Please no. Why this thing? Yeah, it's gotta be attack. Comfy and easy to wear. We like it. The Ultra Killer. +2 poisons to hostile creature when passed. Ooh, nice. Shorts. Comfy. Easy to wear. Like, no bad choices on here, I don't think. You instinctively pick defense. Oh, I mean, to be fair, speed and defense are basically... Actually, I'm kind of interested to go with Ultra Killer. It is actually not destroying your shield. No, that's true, because my well, here we are. Farewell. Give me a thing. Potion. Okay. Shield. You know what? I kind of want to... I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm overriding this. I'm gonna... boost my speed. Just to see what happens. Okay, so we're just flat out at 0 speed. And any speed I get goes into defense. That's good to know. So actually, this just gives me +2 to defense. That's not... Okay, don't hate any of that. Huh, okay, fun. These are good options. Ultra Killer did not destroy the shield. No, it wouldn't have, but it's fine. Mask. Okay, start here. My attacks ignore defense. That's kind of good. Choking Mask is silly. Why so? Oh, I could have thrown this into thing. Turns the run to alcoholism. I'll be honest, I quite like the fact that it does give you those instances where it's like, well, there's just a bunch of potions left. It just, it gives you a reason to drink them. Welp. You got a 50-50 chance, and sometimes it's just shit. Okay. So, speed, remember, as a bad potion, I mean, it's sometimes a good potion, sometimes a shit potion. Unfortunately, it's just why am I restarting? Because we barely got any far and it's only 10 past. Why did I reset? I didn't. I died. I got what we politely call curb stomped. 3 plus max health for 5 or less health on dungeon exit. Okay, that's an interesting... Jesus, that's cruel. So the daily dungeon is not a one time per day. No, you can do it as many times as you want. It's just basically it's just a fixed setup, which is different from the main like through line. It's not like daily in the same way that gachas are. Um, it's not the same. It's not daily in the same way as like you have to do this once a day. It's just like they change things up every day. You're getting out for now. Last day of school year tomorrow. Don't want to be late. Plantix, I hope you have a great time. Yeah, congratulations on making it through, and I hope you have a great time at your last day of school. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. I'll take it. Here we go. Crossroads. Yeah, okay. Chills was horrible. Let's not. Reckless. Oh, that does not sound like it's going to be any better. Oh god, things go up. None of these are good. These are all horrible. Uh-huh. I do not care for these at all. Oh, the bird's going to attack me. Oh, shit. Why are they bad? Just because, like, my speed... Ow. Well... Wait, was I still 99? What the actual hell? Okay. Is this the same every time? Oh, it is. Okay. I'm gonna try shield. Okay, so... Oh, actually, ambush is fine. We can do ambush. Ambush is not a problem. Ambush is basically just a free treasure. Oh, hello. These are... Go. Holy shit, that's awful. I hate that. I hate that so much. This is fucking... I love the rapier. Rapier's real good. That glass sword is... Like, it's good, but... Like, there's a 1 in 10 chance it's gonna kill me. Nice. Speed is probably best here because it just gives me pure defense. Glad you'll agree. Nice. Love that. Go straight in shield. And we got more stuff. Chugging mask and heat shield. Nice. Or not bad things, honestly. Actually, chugging mask kind of worked pretty well because it would immediately put me at full health. Heat shield, not bad. Actually, that's actually two defense for the price of one. Not bad at all. Heat shield's nice for no boom. Yeah, but it is only 3 uses is the thing. Go this way. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Yeah, you guys can vote. We already have Soul Spill. Either of these two are pretty good. And he's pretty fun. I'm pretty happy to go. I'm pretty happy to go with whatever. I don't think I'd ever discard, honestly. It's like, discard is fine, but like, I've not got a super, like, it's not like I've got something that's tied to one of my stats, which is going to have an impact. Like, Pierce is genuinely quite useful. Okay, we're just going to hope we don't get spotted. We got spotted. Opalescence. Don't hit my... Please, God, don't hit my, Oh, it hit my attack! Oh, no. Run. Just run. Just run. Oh, that was an awful curse. Just run. Just run. There is a potion there. I said no defense random. I mean, the plus side, no matter what happens, they chose the second worst. Yep. There is a potion. I just have to hopefully not die. Oh, I'm very aware of my health points. Don't worry. I am very aware. Defense. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stealth. Thank God. Stealth. No. Don't kill me. Shit. And I'm dead. I feel... The fact that I am genuinely stunned that I'm getting to 90, the top 100 with absolutely screwing up. I'm also getting slightly better, but not by much. Yeah. You know what? I think that's enough for tonight. Yeah, so I will, do you know what? I will definitely keep Ring of Pain in circulation. I've very much enjoyed, the Twitch integration. I think you guys have as well. I think the option to vote is a really nice touch. But I think it's not going to be one that I am playing too regularly. It's like, it's fun, but it's not kind of... I'm not seeing a kind of consistent strategy come out, which is kind of a shame. And as you might be able to tell, something I'm quite into based on the name of the channel. I'm just going to quickly find someone to raid into. Give me just a second. Who's around? Who's around and on? There's a few people. Were you somebody? I need to refresh this following page because this is who is about? Have you just raided into somebody? No, you're now not streaming. The thing is just lying to me. That is fine. Why must you lie? You know what? She's a lot of fun, and yeah, I do enjoy raiding into her. We're gonna raid into Rosette again because you know what? She is. Oh, actually, she's part of the VTuber SummerSlam. So you know what? That's really cool. If you were here on Tuesday, you will have seen the lovely Lyri. She yesterday took part in VTuber SummerSlam. VTuber SummerSlam is a charity support is a streaming event being taken part in by VTubers, which is supporting a charity called Gamers Outreach. They provide engagement and games for children who are in long stay hospitals. It's super good, super good charity. I highly recommend. Yeah, we'll. So I figure that it makes a lot of sense to support that charity, that Rosette, and support charity. So yeah, please do go over and give her my regards. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Do you know what? I made a mistake. I've been telling everybody that I am going to be off next week because I was having some surgery. That surgery has now been postponed, so I won't be taking the time off. I think I know what I'm pretty sure I know what I want to play. Like, I don't want to go into the next big thing, which I think a lot of people know. I'm gonna like at some point play XCOM 2. I think I want to play one more roguelike deck builder, and I think I know which one, because it's been one that's been on my list to do for a while. Because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of very much my vibe. A little bit of strategy and placement, which, you know, is what we like. So yeah, do join me for that as we head into. Also, you know, it's kind of vaguely post-apocalyptic Mad Max theme, which is so real good. Liking that, liking that, liking that. Oh, check out Steam Next Fest. Yeah, I have seen that. I won't be streaming anything from Steam Next Fest at the moment. Like, some of the demos definitely look interesting, but like, yeah, Saturday is going to be playing more Hollow Knight as we either try and wake up the dreamers or upgrade the nail. Next week I am gonna be when it ends you cannot play the demos ever again. That's true, but also like the games will eventually come out. So I'll probably play them off stream, but it's not. I don't know. I tend to. I tend to. You know, because of how I am, I tend to watch people play it and then kind of decide, huh, yeah, that seems like a good game. There's nothing that kind of jumps out at me, particularly like, you know, I look in the card game section because that's what I do. And yeah, there's nothing like super interesting there. I appreciate that, Seth. Really do. Thank you very much for the recommendation. But yeah, so next week, going to be playing a fun game. And then after that, probably rolling into XCOM 2 as a bit of a longer series, which, you know what, I think kind of is going to fit pretty well. I have been going around various VTubers and other people asking, hey, can I put you in the game? So we're going to see how many of my friends I'm gonna get killed. Because I'm not very good at XCOM. Anyway, just a little bit of an insight into the future, and I do hope you join me for it. In the meantime, though, I'm going to hand you off to Rosette Bloodthorn. Do give her my very best. And in the meantime, I've been Loxley, Satyr of Strategy, the Capring Card Shark, the Board Game Goat. Have a wonderful evening, and ta-ra. Don't forget to hit the thing that sets up the raid. What am I doing? Did that even go through? Why are they... Did that not go through? The hell is going on? Yeah, raid. Great work. It didn't. Why are you like this? This fucking website. This absolute trash fire of a website. There's no? No, not you, Kale. This website. This awful, awful website that desperately attempts to have... Yeah, just makes a series of terrible choices. Why did I use Unraid? I didn't use Unraid, you piece of shit! Start raid. Don't use Un... Why? 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 Okay, apparently I can I... Is it actually doing this? Start the raid. Okay. We're setting up the raid. We're not cancelling the raid. We're just going through. Okay. Great. Happy. Fine. I guess that's just the way we work now. What on earth is... Fine. Please go and support Rosette and Charity. I've really enjoyed her vibes. Go hang out. In the meantime, I've been Loxley, Satyr of Strategy, the Capring Card Shark, the board game Goats. Have a wonderful evening. Good night and ta-ra.